Good day, everyone. We are here to present our clay model about the photosynthesis, the process by which green plants make their own food using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. Photosynthesis is one of the most important biological processes on Earth because it produces oxygen for living things and glucose for plants' energy needs. Our model shows the two main stages of photosynthesis. First, the light-dependent reaction, and second, the Calvin cycle, also called the light-independent reaction. Each part of our clay model represents how energy from the sun is converted into food for the plant. Let's start with the first stage.
This part of the model represents the light-dependent reaction, which takes place in the thylakoid membranes of the chloroplast. You can see here the sun symbolizing the light energy that plants absorb through chlorophyll, the green pigment found in the thylakoids shown by this green stack of clay. When sunlight hits the chlorophyll, water molecules are split into oxygen, protons, and electrons. The oxygen is released as a byproduct, which is the same oxygen we breathe. The energy from the sunlight is used to produce two important energy-carrying molecules, ATP and NADPH. In our model, the yellow clay circles represent ATP and the white circles represent NADPH. These two molecules are like rechargeable batteries. They carry energy and hydrogen to the next stage of photosynthesis, which is the Calvin cycle.
Now, we move on to the second part, the Calvin cycle, shown here by a circular shape on the right side of the model. This process happens in the stroma, the fluid-filled space surrounding the thylakoids in the chloroplast. Unlike the first stage, the Calvin cycle does not require light directly. Instead, it uses the ATP and NADPH that were produced in the light-dependent reaction. During the cycle, carbon dioxide from the air enters the chloroplast and combines with the other molecules using the energy from ATP and NADPH. Through a series of chemical reactions, the plant produces glucose, which is represented by the orange shape at the center of the circle. This glucose serves as the main source of energy for the plant and can also be stored for future use or converted into other substances like starch and cellulose.
To complete the process, the Calvin cycle sends back ADP and NADP+ to the light-dependent reaction so they can be reused and recharged with energy once again, making photosynthesis a continuous cycle. In summary, the light-dependent reaction captures energy from sunlight to produce ATP and NADPH, while the Calvin cycle uses those molecules to make glucose. Together, these two stages transform light energy into chemical energy that sustains not only the plant, but all life on Earth. Without photosynthesis, there would be no oxygen, no food, and no life as we know it. That's the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.